It amazes me that it's taken this long for this headline to appear in a newspaper. Amazes me. Hi, it's me again, and yeah, the poster boy for cancelling your TV licence and not giving any money to the BBC, Gary Lineker, has appeared in yet another headline. And as I said at the beginning there, I'm amazed it's taken this long for this headline to appear in the paper. I know it says about local radio. Have a look first, have a look. Calls for cut to Gary Lineker's £1.35 million BBC salary to help save jobs in local radio. Now, obviously, the local radio thing is recent. The BBC are making huge cuts to the local radio service because it's costing them too much to make, and they're 3.8 billion quid a year. They're struggling to make it stretch, and you can understand that, can't you? I mean, we'd all struggle to make it stretch, what with the cost of gas and everything now. But how has it taken this long for somebody to say, that man earns too much money, and it could be better spent elsewhere? I know, I've been saying it for a while, and loads of you out there have been saying it for a while as well, haven't you? The man gets paid. He's the highest official earning on the BBC because we can't find out what people at BBC Studios earn because they're a private business. So Attenborough's salary is going to be higher than that and all of that on BBC Studios. But as the BBC, the licence fee part of it, he is the highest paid earner. How does that work? How the hell does that work? A couple of times a week talking about football with his mates. It makes no sense that that man gets 1.35 million quid. Makes no sense at all. And yeah, that money would be much better spent elsewhere. If local radio is where it has to go to get some of that money off Gary, I'm all up for it. But I think it could be better spent elsewhere. 1.35 million. 1.35 million. What is that in TV licence fees? I have worked it out before. Hang on. Yeah, 8,490 television licences. 8,490 households that are worried about their utility bills this winter and also worried about paying 13 quid a month to the BBC. So people are worth what they're worth, and if you can get that, well played to you. But I don't understand how he's worth that, and I don't think I ever will. Right, what's this article say? Calls have been growing to take $500,000 out of Gary Lineker's hefty pay packet to fund local radio. Conservative former Minister Mike Penning hit out of the plan in the House of Commons and suggested it could save cash by paying the BBC's top earner less. Sir Mike said, if it's about money, take £500,000 out of Gary Lineker's salary or one of the others who earn extortionate salaries. Now, in fairness to Gary Lineker, he has taken a pay cut. I think it was last year he took a pay cut, didn't he? Because I think he was on 1.4, 1.5 million. He did take a voluntary pay cut. Because I think he must have known deep down inside that the amount of money he was managing to get from the BBC was just absolutely ridiculous. And maybe, oh no, is he capable of feeling bad about stuff like that? I don't know. But he did take a voluntary pay cut. But can you just cut someone's salary like that? I don't think you can. I mean, I'm no business expert and I've never employed anybody. But if my boss come to me and said, we're paying you half the money, I'd be like, well, I've got a contract that says I get this amount of money. So I don't think you can just do that. Can you? I wonder when his contract expires. That would be interesting to know, wouldn't it? So yeah, not my longest video, this one, but I just want to talk about it because I love that headline. It did make me laugh when I saw it. And yeah, like the cuts that the BBC are making to local radio has really stirred up some emotion in a lot of people because that was one of the defences for the TV licence fee. And now they're going to make cuts and change it in a big way. If you want to know more about it, I made a video on it. Scroll back on my page a couple of days worth, you'll see it. There's one about local radio on there where I tell you all the cuts that they're making. But yeah, I'm interested to see where this one goes with Gary Lineker, but I don't think he'll be getting a pay cut anytime soon. Do you? Let me know what you think if he's going to get a pay cut down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da.